Well, hello, everybody. We are at Bristol. You gotta be kind of like self-loathing martyr to race at Bristol in this car. In the national car, no cautions. It is God, how many laps? 50 lap, just crash, wreck, destroy your safety rating fest. That's what it is. We are number 16, which I would say puts us in the top split here. We have Braden Boulos. We actually had problems with him today in practice because he was driving like an idiot, pulled up in front of us a bunch on the in and out laps, and just was driving me crazy. And finally, we just turned him going into the pits just because it was ridiculous. I mean, he was running all over the track and just being difficult with everybody. So we are number 16 out of 23. 23 is an enormous pack for this track. So I would normally go out and practice, but since there's people all over this track, I mean, all you got to do is just go around, and there's crashed cars. Here, let's go around. So, yeah. Here's our one car. Alright, now we're into qualifying here. To qualify or not to qualify, that is the question. So the fastest lap I've seen here is a 25:2:40. We are generally running in the 15:2:40. What am I talking about? We are generally running in the 15:5, 15:6 bracket. How do we want to do this? Do we want to be in the middle of this pack? Do we want to be at the back? My gut says we're going to need luck either way, so I want to qualify and at least get ahead of some of this pack. We can look at the standings come in because these laps are pretty quick. We've got 4 minutes left to qualify, so let's see how these laps shake out. I think that to get into the top 10, you're going to have to do a 59 or a 15:40, or a 15:49. And so just under a sub 15:5. That's what I think anyway. So we played around a bit just to see like with the line. I think the fastest way in is to really roll the corner through the bottom, which honestly we kind of struggled to do in practice, but it is what it is, and we will do the best and just try to do this on raw talent, which honestly I don't think we have any of. Not at this track anyway. This is so much luck, and you guys are going to understand the second we start running this race. Car's so loose coming off the top here. Alright, not bad, but just not.
One more lap to go.
Yeah, not going to be good enough here.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, what would we run? Yeah, 15:69. Yeah, 6:19. It's just good for 12th. Honestly, I don't think that's going to stand there. I think that we're going to get bumped down quite a bit. Only 14 people have taken time, it looks like, so we're going to start near the back anyway. But realistically, I think that a lot of people won't qualify just because this is known to be such a wreck fest. What we want to do is we want to we just want to be able to survive. That's really what we want. We just want to keep people honest. These cars on the bottom, you try to hold it underneath somebody, trying to hold it coming off a corner, the car is liable to do that on you. Oh yeah, we kept it no exit. Just barely. But again, the car just wants to jump out loose on you so much on the bottom. this is the backstretch pits, which is not a good look. Everybody is imaginarily, you know, pit on the front stretch. And the pit road speed is a 35 miles an hour. So let's get in, at least watch our spin there, because that was kind of fun. There's that good looking crown car. I really do like this paint scheme. Say Rob Moroso. Again, just what youth and stupidity will do for you. So see, we're braking and then letting it roll just to get it to straighten back out. That is a technique that you absolutely have to perfect in iRacing. You can't steer out of anything. So you see, we basically go through here. We'll watch it in slow-mo. So basically, we're all loose. We lock up the brake here to try and slow us down. Then once we start to straighten out, you let it roll. And see, we let it snap again, lock it up again, and then let it roll. And that's how you keep the car going somewhat straight. Otherwise, you lock it up and just keep locking it up, and the car just spins anyway. Comes all the way around. So how do we do? 13th. But you look at how many people did not qualify. So we had 15 people take time. Yeah, 16th on back did not qualify. Chris Watkins, Ross Phillips, they're basically wanting to just pick their way through the pack. The way this goes is always the same. There is always going to be one enormous wreck that takes out a ton
All right, man,
of
line
people.
up on the inside row.
This is a war of attrition. These races at Bristol, because there's no cautions. All right, so once everybody starts stacking up and wrecking, there's no caution to clear the track. So what ends up happening is the whole track ends up getting blocked up. And we're just taking our tires off here because really all we want is to be able to grab that fast repair right here and get this thing fixed should we get in trouble. Now, you only have one fast repair, so if you run into the back of somebody, you got damage, you got to get it fixed, you have that one chance to do it. Once you get damage after that, if it requires pitting to get it actually fully repaired and it takes time on pit road, you're going to sit there for those laps. They're going to count against you. That quick repair is a one-time use, and they do that kind of in the beginner series. Again, we're not in this series anymore. This is not like they call it an MPR series, which is going to be the series that contribute to your minimum race requirement, meaning you're competing at the highest of your ability. We do that. We get that knocked out of the way.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We just race whatever we want, you know. So basically, as of right now, the car to me feels a little not tight on entry, but it's gonna start to get tight on entry. So we're gonna go ahead and knock some front brake out of it already. It's a fixed setup, so that's the only thing you can change. We'll bring up our relative because this is going to change on the
Get
fly.
ready.
So strap in. This is going to be, or at least it usually is, wild. We might get run over. We could run over somebody else.
Green, green, green.
They're already making contact up there.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
We're just gonna slide in up top here and just bide our time. It's a 50-lap race. We've got plenty of time here. And again, we're gonna make some contact with the outside wall. That's okay.
Got one
what we
inside.
don't want to do is get two X's.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
If we can keep it to that 0x range, that's where we want to be. I think we have an echo going on in our system. I think our stream is playing behind us, which is pretty amateur hour, but hey, it is what it is.
Live tonight on LSR TV.
Oh, LSR is playing in the background. Oh no.
First time to the road course in the Central Valley. As of our
I don't know why that's playing. I think I had iRacing Live going. Well, who knows? Maybe if we get wrecked, we can go ahead and turn it off.
Things are set to get a little bit twisty tonight from Sedova Raceway. The action starts next on iRacing Live.
I'm gonna start to try and pick up the pace a little bit here. So we got one in the wall. Man, we got like a soundtrack going to us. Yeah. Now these guys are gonna start to get impatient up here, and we just need to stay patient.
Road to the 2017 NASCAR Mechanical Series rolls into Sonoma, California. This is round number 7.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Say hi.
Good evening, Sim Racing fans, and welcome to the Golden State.
Say hi. Clear low, clear low.
2016-17
Inside.
As always, top side between myself and
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
It is so hard to pass here. Like you saw us just hold that guy down. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. And again, I'm so sorry for that audio.
Really, everybody's just been kind of sitting on pins and needles, waiting until we get to tonight. And now that tonight has arrived, really, I think it's time for this old start.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
A lot of waiting and a lot of preparation.
See, we're gonna start getting less and less into that rev limiter there as this race goes on.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Say hi. There's a car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Next for the 7th race on the 2016-2017 NASCAR.
And again, we get turned there. I love that.
We drop the green flag when we come back.
Appreciate the room, Ross.
Not every plenty of room. You came off the wall.
Again, we can agree to disagree here all day. And again, like I said, it's just crazy. You know, there's just nothing you can do. And I mean, Bristol, for the most part, I mean, this can be a fun track. but it's just when it's run groove like this, it's so hard to pass. And that's the crap that happens. You end up getting into somebody for no reason, you know? I mean, I was holding the outside line. I mean, I don't know how much closer he wants me to get to the wall, but I can't really get much closer than what we were. We'll watch the replay, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we cannot just ride around like that. There's another one wrecked. You're gonna start to see this more and more and more as the tires wear out. People push up. It happens more and more. So we're gonna start to pick up some positions here. But what we need at this point is an accident.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
Thanks.
Slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Inside. Say hi. All clear, all clear.
Shit right now.
Again, you saw that 20. We were off the wall that time. You saw him just pull up right in front of us.
When you're bouncing everywhere, so H&F, I don't want to hear it.
Just ride the wall a little bit there.
Oh, you screwed me over. Where?
And all we can do right now is try to track down that car in front of us. That's all we can do. Just watch our relative. That is the leader behind us, which is not what we want to see, but I mean, that's the thing that's crazy about this, is race pace wise, we're really not that much slower than he is. Again, you get into these upper splits and everybody starts to kind of get to be about the same speed. It's really how well you qualify that really kind of dictates your race.
Go high. Slow car down low. Go high.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
That's alright, man. There's no problem. That's racing, dude. You just got a little loose there, and I'm sorry.
Alright, well that's what we needed. I mean, that'll pick us up some spots.
Try to make a clean pass when we got a lap car that's just Oh, you're moving on. My tires are shot. Had to go forward drift of had to work turn.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
And welcome back live.
Still there.
Trying to get out of the leader's way here.
All clear, all
Oh
clear.
man, he hit the wall behind us.
It is the third to last race on this the 2016.
Alright, so I'm finding the fastest way through here is really to just hit the brakes and let this thing just roll like the whole corner.
Use the hashtag iRacing Sonoma. At LSRTV to be a part of the conversation as that goes on. Here to bring our driver and list into the first time tonight, Mr. Alan Mose. Alan, this race in particular, obviously, you know.
I know we're listening to the LSR TV like pre-race here.
Out of these 3 final ones,
10 to go.
maybe the plate track you could equate with this one as being a wild card race, but somebody who we have seen as well documented.
Oh, we want to get by this guy right here. He is 4th position.
Was quite honest with us the last time we talked. He said that he was
Outside.
looking forward to this race because he
Still
didn't
there?
think this
Hold your
race
line.
he was going to be able to find success in.
All clear, all clear.
Right now, in time, so it's not that terrible for him, but this could be the first race this year that we see.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy here, because if we can stay close to the leader, he's going to poke a hole for us through these cars. Uh-oh. Got in a little hot.
Those guys, if they want to race road, they go to the road side of things. A lot of the guys who go to the open side of things aren't huge fans of these road courses. Now, that's not to say that there aren't guys who are very good in both disciplines, because we absolutely see that. But this is kind of a unique thing to see, especially in the first time in the Pro Series category.
Alright, so long as we can keep that guy behind us kind of somewhat happy, like he's not on our ass, I mean, I think that we can run this guy down. If we gotta let these leaders by, we're not gonna get him. And I want him.
5 left to go.
We got 5 to go, but he's running kind of an interesting line here. He's getting real close to that wall. And we're just kind of feeling it out. Let's try running it and running it down the hill here. Oh, there he is in the wall. All right, there he is close. 2 to go. Can we get him? Oh, into the wall. This is going to be tight. I don't know if we got him.
All right, man.
Well, we gave ourselves a shot with that corner. We're going to have to dive bomb it in here. Oh, that was close. Kevin, I was trying to get you.
Checker flag this time by. All right, man. Let's bring it on home and get out of here.
Kevin's a mute, which is adorable. Anyway.
The race is over.
Oh, I think it's quite exciting. Me personally, just being able to see what kind of strategy.
So what did we do? We ended up 14th.
We'll talk to Chris about the crit strategy.
Which, I mean, you know, if it weren't for the other
guy,
guy, I mean, damn it. I want to see the, I want to see the video, and I want to shut these LSR TV guys up. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Oh, if this was a caution race, I'd just pit and get us out of that, but anyway, let's do this. Get these guys to shut up.
To see with the driver, especially when you can't see anybody out there on the track. And
ugh. Okay. So, let's hop out of our car, and we want to see where we got turned. Now, I know that he was putting pressure on us for a while. I mean, I saw him in the mirror, and every time we kissed the wall, I mean, he did give us room, and I give him that. But, I mean, at the same time, it's like, come on, man. It's lap 1. I mean, he's in the wall there. That's not our fault. I know we held him off for a little bit. Yeah, this will probably be it right here. no patience. Alright, so let's watch the setup here. Boom, we get in the wall there. That killed us. So he gets a good run. He's on our ass. He makes a big dive. I mean, good drive there. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else we can do there. You know, I mean, I really don't know what else he wants us to be. I mean, we can't be touching the wall coming off. We just can't. You know, let's go back here. Yeah. I'll bring it into the slow-mos. The slow motions. So, anyway, we're coming off. And yeah, we're off the wall here. I mean, that's the line. Look at the groove on the track. We're just not all the way tracked out yet. But I mean, look at us compared to the tire tracks of the car in front of us. Yeah, Ross, but I mean, look at the car in front of me. I mean, I'm like right as tire tracks there. I mean, the line is low there. But I know you weren't trying to get into me. I mean, it just sucks that we made contact.
You're in his tire tracks, but he's only running by himself. He doesn't have a car on his inside. You have a car on your inside. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to argue with you or anything. You know, we made contact, and I'm sorry about that. It just, like I said, I mean, emotions run high here, whatever. I don't ever run this series because of this. It's, you can't pass here. They make terrible setups. But yeah, I was coming up off the bottom. I mean, we had plenty of room to go to the wall, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm sorry we made contact.
I agree with you on everything, man.
Bad for Tim there. I absolutely destroyed him.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there, but I agree with you on every count, man. I don't know you'd raced us clean, and you gave us room before, you know. So I mean, it's just frustrating. I mean, half it's the setup on his car. You cannot do anything here, so it just sucks, you know. But you had a great run, and you got to take advantage in those situations. And I tried to give you room, and you got under me before. So anyway, I didn't mean to chop you if I did. It was just a racing thing. Just frustrated in the moment there.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. Like I said, my apologies. The Tim deal, man, we had a lap car that's 14 laps down trying to race us on brand new tires and couldn't get around me. And I don't know what the hell he was doing, but every time we come off the corner, he's right there to where I've got a hell of a run on Tim, and I couldn't dive down low on him because the 5 car was there. I finally just got frustrated. I made it around the 5 and just dove into a corner way too damn hard. I knew better as soon as I even hit the corner. I was like, shit. I even downshifted, I think, down into second gear to try to get the ass in the swing around to keep away from him.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. What lap was that on?
I'll find it here.
42, it looks like.
No, I think it was before that. It was like maybe lap 35 or something.
It's 34, yeah, 34 coming across the line. Like I said, you can watch 5 to 6 previous laps, and the 5 just constantly kept trying to come down underneath me. I'm like, dude, just back off for a minute. I don't expect anybody to give up room, but being a lap down, give the guys room that are runnable position.
Yeah, it happens. Like this place, you know, being Bristol, everybody runs, you know, the high line, and it, you know, it's so tough to pass. And you know, I've been there too. Like you get impatient and you're trying to get under somebody. And you had hell of runs on me, like going down the straightaway, and you know, that's why I didn't really, you know, I got put into the wall. You know, it wasn't. I don't think you meant it, and I'm, you know, judging from the way you're talking, you know, you didn't mean it. So. And I've been there too, like run into people and they get all mad and stuff, you know, and it's like, obviously I didn't mean to do that, you know, so, no, I understand where you're coming from, man, no problem.
Yeah, if you watch my in car, you can actually hear, like I locked the transmission down into second gear trying to get it to flat out, and it just wouldn't do it. This setup is so terrible. And I think they put way too high. They should have put this gear in the damn truck.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Everybody, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I'm bouncing off the rev limiter damn it straight away. Like, I could still go faster, but it's hitting the rev limiter, so.
I'm hitting the rev limiter at the start-finish line, maybe even a few feet before it.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, guys.
Oh,
So
shit, yeah, I'm like three-quarters of the way down, and then I hit the red limiter. So that's probably why you were probably riding it or driving a slightly different line, and that's why you were gaining on me so much.
Yeah, if you use the brake just a tad bit more and back off going into the corner a little bit, but don't sweep it down like you were doing, don't arc it down so hard so quick, let it stay up against the wall and then just hammer it down like you used to be able to a couple of years ago. Dude, this thing just flies off the corner, but like I said, you run that RPM way too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. So, what do we end up doing here? We end up getting a 2X, which, you know, is whatever, you know. So, it is what it is. Well, we came home 14th, 16th. Again, you always want to finish higher than your number, which we did. But, again, just not very proud of that. But, I mean, realistically, I think that we probably would have held serve in, like, 14th, 13th. You know, we probably would have let the 8 by. I think we would have gotten by the 17. I mean, we had caught him. So, yeah, it's just kind of sucks. But that's what this race is. It's just a brain teaser. You just hate it. So, anyway, that's probably the one that we're going to do this week for Bristol anyway. But we're pretty much on iRacing every week. Times vary, but we're pretty much here every day. Unless, you know, we got something else going on at the home life. So we did 2 today. We did the Pontiac Solstice earlier, which was fun. So, all right, we will catch you guys in the next one. See you.